just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Whittington. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Handoff in a single back formation. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Now it's 2nd down here. On the ground, it's Strong. Tackle to the 35, good enough for a 1st down.
A nice job here by this back picking up a 1st down, living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
The back's got it. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
And when you go against man-to-man coverage, you need some help from the quarterback. It's easy to look at the quarterback and say, why didn't you make this throw? But his intended target needs to get some separation against that man coverage to be able to open up the opportunity.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
Oh, a big decision decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
This line getting set up. It's our first down play. An inside give now from the shotgun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. It's a shotgun run call. Running through the tackle. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. As a design quarterback keeper. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. The quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And he will score. Touchdown, Bama.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Powerful offense is back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
First down loss. It's 2nd and long for the 22. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's moving out of the pocket. He's on the run. Launches deep. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series. Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring them.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch is made down the middle. He has first down yardage at the 46. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that point.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he scores. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking to scramble. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And he throws his third interception of the day. They get him down after a short return, but an interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
2nd down after that completion. Oh, it's snapped to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looks right for a quick completion. Ball is free in the backfield. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain, not enough for the first down. 2nd down after that previous play. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Empty set now, 5 wide. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the run, he'll let it go. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Toss play to the outside. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Caught quickly. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Loss of 1 on the play. Third down coming up.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And they'll run the draw. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense will go for it on this fourth down near midfield. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Ducks.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. And looking to throw now on first down. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Finds room at the 30. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown. Tied.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Oregon offense retakes the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. And finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to run, it's strong. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. That sack sets up a third down play. And he drops back in the gun. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, 1, 2, 3 is bad enough, but 4 interceptions in one game, they have no chance of winning this game if they continue to throw the ball into coverage.
Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. And the sophomore making an impact play.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They look to throw it here on second down. Pressure is coming. There's contact on the throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And he pulls in the catch. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
On the play. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, we're going to throw it. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Going the other way, can they catch him? Touchdown, Oregon. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. Stiff arms the man. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Short connection to the tight end here. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Takes the toss, testing the right side here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Brings up 2nd down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And this one is right through. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the returner is brought down. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Launching it downfield. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the ball caroms into the receiver's hands. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ducks. A strong fight back.
My, oh my. Now that's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. It's a quarterback keeper. Slides to avoid the big hit.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. The score, Alabama 24, Oregon 21.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
29 Philly. 2 Black 24. Blair.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Hits the running back in the flat. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's going to take off. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, the football comes out. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle is finally made, but not before it's a huge gain down to the 25. You set it down to the offense, first and 10.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Press coverage now from these DBs. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Just missed his intended receiver on that 3rd and short. The offense is now going to have to settle for 3 points here in such a close game in the 4th quarter.
So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. The offense will take their first time out of the half. Let's talk strategy here. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. 1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. It's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Interesting to see them call a pass here on 3rd down. You're late in the game. You're down by a couple points. I would have thought they maybe would run the football here to keep this drive moving. Let's see what they do here on 4th down.
Kick is up and no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head for a kicker.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They're looking to protect the lead and protect the football. The last possession, remember, ended in a fumble. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Alabama. Just ran away from the defense.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds in closing this game out.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got it. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Oregon. Still plenty of life left.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick. If they can recover it, you never know.
And the extra point gets him within 3, 31-28. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the onside kick bounces out of bounds, so unsuccessful there, and it's a penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Easy.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
On the ready.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Ringo.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing.
Razor. Black 24. 8-4. Gaucho. Ready.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Alabama will likely just try to run the clock out here. And they hand it off to the back. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be... line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the second down play.
3:25.
Ball handed off. And they bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the marker. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And it's good. So the win streak continues. Kirk, this team could have gone either way after that loss. They have regrouped and responded really well.
Yeah, I think it's important to reference that loss, Chris, from a few weeks ago, but that's now a distant memory. This team right now is firing on all cylinders, and it's going to be exciting to see how they close out the season and see if they can make a run and see if they can make it tough on the CFP committee on whether or not they get a shot.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.